Hello, I'm Maddie. I'm here with Sibby. I was Sibby's trainer, and in this video you're going to learn everything that she learned and how I taught it to her. And we're going to go over some puppy tips so we can set you up for success at home. So we're just going to watch Sibby while I talk a little bit about her schedule and some training tips. So right after Sibby does one of her commands, you're going to hear me say yes right away in a really happy voice. Yes is her marker word and gets rid of that gap between when she does the command and when she gets a treat. This just helps her learn faster. So if you ever want to teach her something new, this will be a really good tool. And then every time she does a command, just say yes right away so you can remind her that she's doing good because she's doing her command. Sibby, where are you going? Yes, potty outside. Yes, good job. And every time you go potty outside, we're going to remind her that she's going potty outside and say yes. Now whenever I take her outside, I always tell her, let's go outside, let's go potty, so she knows that this is what outside is called, so she can learn to come out. Yes, down. Yes, down. Good job. And whenever we give Sibby a command, we're going to get her attention first. And once she's looking at us, once we have her attention, we just say the command once. And if she does a different command than what we asked, we're not going to tell her yes. That's the only time you wouldn't say yes, because you don't want to confuse her, because then she'll think whatever you said yes to was what you asked, even though it wasn't. So only say yes if it's what you asked. So if she's doing the wrong command, just remind her what she should be doing. And if she's just sitting there thinking, it's okay to remind her to do the commands. But if she's distracted, just get her attention and then repeat it. You don't want to be saying sit, 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 because she's going to think that you're playing. And Sibby is doing great in her potty training, as you can see. So first thing in the morning, and then one last time before you put her in her crate at night, you're going to let her go outside and go potty. And then every few hours throughout the day, and most of the night she's been here, she's had a dry crate overnight. So she's doing great. And then something else you're not gonna see in this video, but we worked on, was walking on a leash. So the harness she's gonna be sent home with has a clip in the front, and that's the one you're gonna want to use. It just feels more natural for her rather than something around her neck, so she doesn't want to pull as much. That's the one she learned how to walk on, so I would encourage you to buy one just like that. Just has to have a clip right in the front whenever she grows out of this one. And Sibby doesn't have a problem with pulling on the leash, but if she ever does, you're going to stop right away, make her sit, and then keep going. So that way she knows that pulling is not going to get her what she wants and that you're the leader on the walks. But like I said, she's doing okay with that. And then as far as jumping, Sibby is still working on this, which is normal because she's a puppy. But if she ever jumps on you, you're going to make her sit and then greet her, because we don't want her to think that she can sit and get attention that way. Now this has been a little bit harder because she's so tiny, so with the bigger puppies it's easier to correct them, but with her, because she's so little, just takes a little bit longer to get down to her and remind her that we have to sit. Did you find your harness? Oh, you want to go for a walk? Sibby. But like I said, just make her sit and then say hi and she'll do great. And Sibby has slept in the crate the past 2 weeks at my house, then a week extra at Becky's, so she'll be fully crate trained whenever she goes home. We've also been doing an hour of crate time during the day just to make her feel more comfortable in the crate and remind her that it's not a punishment, it's just her own little space. And when she's in there, we give her bully sticks or a lick mat or a Kong, just so she knows that it's just her own little area. And I'll encourage you to keep doing this at home so she doesn't forget. And then for the feeding, I know this isn't a lot of the stuff that you get sent for the new puppies. I'm just going to give you a reminder, because being on a schedule really helps with the potty training. So as soon as she goes out in the morning for the first time, she eats after that. And because she's a puppy and she's still growing, and this is super important, we're going to let her eat as much as she wants for 20 minutes. She's a puppy, she won't overeat. She just gets to eat as much as she wants just because she's still growing. And then dinner time is at 4. It's a little bit early so she doesn't have any accidents. And that's what's working for us. But of course you can change the times based on your schedule, and dinner is the same, just 20 minutes, as much as she wants. And then this goes right along with the potty training. So puppies at this age can only hold it for about 6 to 7 hours. So right now Sibby goes to bed at 12 and then we wake up at 7, and she's been holding it most of the nights with me, like I said. If you have her in the crate any longer, she will wake you up, because puppies don't want to sleep in their own potty mess. But if you stick to the 6 to 7 hour rule, she won't wake you up. She'll sleep through the night and she won't have any accidents. But like I said, just let her out first thing in the morning to go potty because she'll have to go really bad. And then another great thing about the Stay and Train program is Sibby came home with me, and then of course came to work with me at Becky's. And at Becky's, it's just like a home environment. Are you gonna go to your crate? Yes, yes, crate. Good job, baby, yes. That was a great example of giving her praise even when we didn't ask her to do it, because she did her command. That's great, Sibby, yes, great. But yes, at Becky's, it's like a home environment too. So Sibby already got a ton of corrections of we don't chew on things like curtains and shoes. But she is a puppy, so it's normal for her to chew on stuff. So that's why I love the bully sticks. If she's ever chewing on something she's not supposed to, we're gonna tell her, yes, and give her something she can chew on, because she doesn't know the difference between her toys and your kids' toys. So just give her the redirection so she knows that it's okay to chew on stuff, just not the wrong stuff. And then the last training tip is whenever we talk to the puppies, we always talk to them in a super happy voice, especially the yes, because we want them to know, yes, yes, baby, yes. I'm sorry you don't have a treat. Because we want them to know that we're talking to them. So you're gonna hear me say the yes in a super happy voice. So just remember to do that at home so she knows that you're talking to her and that she's doing good. Okay, Sibby, now let's get into the commands. So Sibby, of course, learned her name, and she also learned come. And for come, we just call her over like this and say come. So Sibby, come. Come, yes. Yes, Sibby, yes, come. Yes. And she also learned sit, and the command for sit is just a finger to the ground, just like that. So Sibby, sit. No. No, Sibby, sit. Sit. No, honey, you're so excited. Yes, sit. Yes, sit. Yes, sit. Good job, Sibby. No. Sit, Sibby. Yes. Yes, sit. Yes, sit, Sibby. Yes, I know you're excited. Yes, sit, Sibby. And she also learned down. She's still working on this, but I think by the time she goes home, she'll have it. So lay down, Sibby. Lay down. No. Lay down. Yes, yes, down. So I just lured her down. Yes, down. So for the lure for down, Sibby, get up. Okay. You just take a treat, show it to her nose, and then lure her down. Yes, yes, down. As soon as she's all the way down like that, then that's down. But like I said, I think she'll have it by the time she goes home, because I am filming this a couple days early. Yes, down, Sibby. Yes, down. We're just going to keep reminding her that this is down, because she's still learning. Yes, Sibby. Yes, down. Okay, Sibby. Okay. Sibby, okay. And okay is her free word. It just means that she can get up. We're going to have her do down again. Sibby, look. Lay down. Yes, yes, down. The signal for down is a flat palm to the ground like that. Like I said, she's still working on down. But lay down, Sibby. Lay down. The goal is to be able to, yes, yes, down. Yes, down. Is to be able to do this without a lure. Yes, down, Sibby. And Sibby also learned to go to her crate. And for that, we just point to it. Go to your crate, Sibby. No. Yes. Yes, crate. Yes, crate. Yes, crate, Sibby. And now we're going to wait in our crate. And that's a signal for wait. She's not allowed to get out until we use her free word. I'm going to remind her that she's waiting. Yes, wait, Sibby. Yes, wait. Yes, wait. Okay, Sibby. Okay. Okay. Yes, okay. Yes, okay. And we say okay after, or we say yes after her okay, because that's a command too. Yes, okay. Sibby, go to your crate. Yes, yes, crate. Yes. Yes, crate. Yes, down. Yes, down, Sibby. Good job. Yes, place. Sibby, go to your place. Yes, yes, place. Can you lay down? Lay down. No. Yes, yes, down. Yes, down. You dropped your treat. There you go. So Sibby's place is just her dog bed. We use lots of different dog beds, so she'll know how to do it anywhere. And we just point to it, and she's working on waiting in her place. But Sibby, go to your place. Yes, yes, place. Yes. And wait till she's all the way on. Yes, down. Yes, down, Sibby. Sibby, go to your place. Yes, yes, place. Yes, place. Yes, down. Now we're waiting in our place. Yes, wait. Yes, wait, Sibby. Yes. Okay, Sibby, okay. Okay. Did I drop some treats? Here, Sibby. Yes, okay. Yes, please. Sibby, go to your place. Yes. Yes, place. Now sit. Oh. You're okay. Sit. No. Yes, down. Oh, you shouldn't have said yes, down. We were sitting. Okay, Sibby. Yes, okay. Okay, I think Sibby was getting a little hot outside and it was making her distracted, so we moved inside. But I'm going to try to show you everything together all at once so you can see it. Right now she's waiting in her place. Okay, Sibby. Okay. Yes, okay. Good job. Lay down, Sibby. Yes. Yes, down. Yes, down. Yes, down. Okay, Sibby. Okay. Yes, go to your place. All the way, yes. Yes, please. Now sit. Not down. She loves to do down. Honey. Okay, Sibby. Okay. Yes, okay. Sibby, sit. No. Not down. I said sit. Sibby. Sometimes when we teach the puppies down, they want their down to be their sit instead. So yes, down, baby, yes. So we're still working on the sit, I guess. And it is harder because she's so tiny. She's like less than 5 pounds. Okay, Sibby, yes, down, go to your crate. Yes, yes, crate. You're so smart, Sibby. Yes, crate. You gotta wait. I didn't use the magic word. Okay, Sibby, okay. Yes, yes, okay. Good job. Yes, please. Good job, Sibby. Yes, down. Good job. Sibby's doing great, as you can see. But that's the ending of her little training session. Let us know if you have any questions. I'm so excited for you to see her.